What is going on, guys? My name is Jerm, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, as always, leave your boy a like and subscribe. And today, we're going to be taking a look at AGL Bardock's EZA. Bardock is the EZA for the Frieza Celebration. Now, I don't think Bardock was the correct EZA character, but I'm definitely excited to try this guy out, right? I know my friend Manny, my best friend Manny, is going crazy right now because he's not getting this unit for a while. So, let's go ahead and break down Bardock's details, right? Build is full additional. Let's go ahead and break down Bardock's details and kind of just talk about Bardock, right? I'm pretty sure you guys want to see Bardock's details, you know, not a black screen. Bardock's details. Revenge, low class warrior, 4 key, 170% to stats. He stacks 50% defense every turn. 2 key, 150% attack and defense. He gets 50% attack when attacking. He gets 20% attack up to 100 and 10% damage reduction up to 50 per low class warrior category ally on the team. 50% attack and super against all types when there is a wicked bloodline category enemy, and he gets a guaranteed additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super when there is another low class warrior category ally in the team. His active skill lets him transform on turn 4 from the start of battle, or whenever there is a wicked bloodline category enemy, whenever you want. Same warrior race, the same lineage, same pride, family ties, experienced fighters, prepared for battle, fierce battle. He's on Revenge. He's on a lot of teams, actually. Wow. Revenge, low class warrior, pure Saiyans, Goku's family, resurrected warriors, time travelers, super Saiyans, transformation boost, exploding rage, crossover, miraculous awakening, powerful comeback, story figures, legendary existence, and bond of parent and child. He is on a lot of teams though. Holy hell. Okay. All right. In terms of linking partners for base, not super crazy, right? I haven't really used that Bardock and Gine too much, so we'll kind of check them out. He does have them though. They're really good, right? GT Duo still fairly solid, and then just a lot of Super Saiyan Bardocks and stuff like that. This guy's going to easy and become crazy, by the way. That's all I'm going to say. So, on turn 4, or whenever you're fighting a Wicked Bloodline category enemy, he will transform into Super Saiyan Bardock, where he gets 50% attack and defense for 1 turn, immense damage, greatly lowers defense, 3 key and 180% attack and defense, super against all types, 18% damage reduction, gets a guaranteed additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super, 100% attack when attacking, 30% chance to crit and dodge. Okay. Then he gets 3 key, and it looks like 18% attack, 18% crit chance and dodge, and he gets an extra 18% attack damage reduction for 5 turns from the start of turn. Okay, so for 5 turns, Bardock is gonna be crazy. Then he gets a guaranteed additional super, and all attacks become crits when there is a Wicked Bloodline category enemy. So lots of crits is already a big part of his passive, so you really could just go 0 crit on this guy, right? And then he gets Super Saiyan, I think is the only one. Super Saiyan and the First Awakened are the 2 links. And in Super Saiyan, we're getting better. We get some better options, right? I guess let me not say super better. Never mind. I spoke too soon. I saw physical Bardock and said, we get some better options. Yeah. So enough yapping. Let's go ahead and break into Bardock here, right? Now, this is a team that I'm running. I'm running the Turles team, which is going to be his best 200% lead. Actually, he's on Broly, the Super Saiyan Trio, Carnival LR Trunks, Carnival Goku, Hirudegarn, Rose 3, Turles, God Goku, Hearts, and Tech Bardock. There we go. Now we're ready. So we're running the Turles team because this is probably going to be the easiest way to get Bardock his full low-class warrior stuff. We're at 194k defense. Now keep in mind, base Bardock does stack his defense very highly. 50% defensive stacking. So let's just play. Let's see what Bardock is going to be capable of doing. What are we getting active with this Bardock? We have Saiyan Pride, Family. Is that Family Ties? I believe this is Family Ties. Yes. Or the First Awaken. It's either First Awaken or Family Ties. Anyway, prepare for battle and fierce battle. So the thing about Bardock that I find is going to be very hard in 9th anniversary content. I'm talking about Gogeta specifically. Gogeta. Whoa. Okay. All right. Now, I would recommend almost not transforming into Bardock for as long as you... Okay. That's 9 mil. That's 9 mil. I'll give him that, man. Okay. Not bad considering he gets 50% defense on each of those. Now, my preferred strategy with these types of characters, right? Listen. He is going to destroy the movies like Boss Rush Red Zone. He's going to destroy that. Like, I'm just gonna tell you guys the truth. You just keep stacking and stacking and stacking throughout every single one of those bosses, and don't transform until you get to Broly or something, and you will be fine. 36% damage reduction with probably over 1 million plus defense. Maybe even more because of how much defense he's actually getting on that, man. So, you know, oh yeah, I have intros on, man. Yeah, that Tech Goku, 23rd World Tournament Goku, my GOAT, my king, my favorite TUR release last year, man. So, nice. Yeah, he's looking good, right? He's gonna be good in longer style content. Now against the shorter style content, I don't know how he's going to fare, especially because he is getting a lot with that low class warrior restriction. He's getting 10% damage reduction per low class warrior. Now, I'm running probably the best low class warriors like setup, right? Low class warrior characters right now. Missing from there probably LR Team Bardock is actually a fairly solid character. It's just that for some stupid reason, he's not on Team Bardock, which I think every single Bardock should be on Team Bardock. It's Bardock. It's literally Bardock. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock should be on there. Mass Saiyan should be on there, you know? So it's like Bardock should just be on the Team Bardock category. Then he'd get the crazy, what is it? I think it's either 60 or 100% support from LR Team Bardock, which would really help him out a lot, man. So he's getting a lot from the low class warriors. He's getting a lot of attack. He's getting damage reduction. It's a pretty heavy restriction. Now, later on in the video, right, we'll show off Bardock. How much is defense at right now? 388. Okay. Whew. Sheesh. That's good. That's good. 388 with the 50% damage reduction. Base form Bardock is actually really good when you have that like rotation set up. That like max rotation with low class warriors and stuff like that. He's fairly, not rotation but team. Yeah. So he's gonna be roughly in that area. If I had him rainbowed, right? If I got the little extra, I have him at 3 dupes. If I had the little extra like 5 defense or whatever it is that we get, like another maybe 1,000 to stats, we'd be over 10 mil, right? So that's not bad. Now this is where Bardock is going to get insane, right? Yeah, we could cook with this. We could cook with this, right? Again, Turles is not really like the greatest character of all time, but he's going to be the easiest way to getting at least some buffs to Bardock, at least getting that 50% attack buff or that 50% damage reduction, all those extra attack stats that he's getting and stuff like that. So like I said, later on in the video we'll show a rotation in there where he's not rocking with low class warriors, and we'll kind of take him into some fights. But Bardock is seeming pretty good, right? He seems fairly decent, nothing too bad, nothing too great. Kefla, which is a unit we can start comparing to, because for one, they came out in the same year. STR Kefla is just ridiculous, right? I don't know what they were doing with STR Kefla. I've seen gameplay. I try not to cover too much, but reading her kit was like, okay, she seems all right on paper, but if you see her in game, wow, dude, wow. STR Kefla is just so damn good. Nullify this. Yes, sir. We're regarding, yep. 23rd World Tournament Goku, man. Still one of my favorite releases of all time. That's gonna be my favorite release for a while. All right. Again, like I said, we're gonna kind of keep going with Bardock. We're not gonna transform maybe until we get to Golden Frieza, I would say. Now, when there is a Wicked Bloodline category enemy, we're gonna get more attack, and we're super against all types. And then since we have the low class warrior stuff, we're able to triple super. If Bardock triple supers, he's getting 50% defensive stack on each of those. Now, we've had him next to a support unit this whole time. Next rotation, I believe, is Chilai. So this will probably be the best rotation for base Bardock that we can get, right? We'll kind of check it out, right? Obviously, we can transform and stuff like that. Frieza's not supering. 553 with 50% damage reduction, huh? With 50% damage reduction, that's pretty good, man. I'm just saying, dude. All right, so Bardock 12.2. Nice. Okay. Bardock is cooking up a storm here. Now, he's going to be super against all types. Triple super. Okay. All right, we're not going to take damage because we have all those low-class warrior buffs. Now, on the Turles team, we have Turles is a low-class warrior. The friend Turles, that's 2. 23rd World Tournament Goku. Physical Kid Goku. And then, I don't know if Bardock himself counts, actually. If Bardock himself counts, then, I mean, it won't be too tough, man. I don't know if Bardock himself counts, but if he did, then sheesh, man. Oh yeah, we'll pop Turles' active skill just to kind of be very careful here, right? We'll get these extra stats and stuff like that. Hopefully 23rd World Tournament Goku here is guarding, that way we can get to the next turn. I will transform into Super Saiyan Bardock next turn, and then like, I mean, once we get Super Saiyan Bardock out, Super Saiyan Bardock is looking okay. We're not guarding. That's fine. We've built up our defense high enough because of all those attacks we just took. That was with Kid Goku's damage reduction support too, man. I love 23rd World Tournament Goku, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys when he's gonna take a lot of damage, man. He took a lot. Okay, we might be dead. If we are, like I said, we're gonna transform into Super Saiyan Bardock once I can come back. Well, yeah, no, we're most definitely dead unless Kid Goku just dodges, right? Unless Kid Goku dodges every single attack, I think we're dead. My Kid Goku does have a full dodge build, so I could hope. I could pray he does. Because I really do want to get that. Super Saiyan Bardock still has, by the way, he still has one of the best OSTs in the entire game. Just pointing that out there, man. That OST is still a banger 4 years later. Like, it's crazy. All right, come on. I'm just saying, bro. Oh, thank God. All right, Turles just has to, like, quintuple, like, do a quad super or something like that. Turles can super 3 times, right? If he does a quadruple super, I forget Turles' details off the top of my head, but we're healing on all these attacks, too. That's something I remember. Turles is healing on every super. All right. If we survive, which I believe we should, after a triple super from Turles with the active skill, I don't think we die. We might take, like, a tiny bit of damage, but death, I don't think so. He can quad super. Okay. I don't think we're dead here. I don't think we're dead. We'll transform into Super Saiyan Bardock and then just go absolutely ham, man. Like, we'll go nuts with Bardock, dude. All right, here we go. So now we can officially transform into Super Saiyan Bardock. We're at 582k defense. I mean, yeah, we might as well. Might as well. Let me make sure that the animation is on, because this is also one of the best animations in the game, even all this time later, man. So, without further ado, fellas, let's go ahead and transform.
先に俺が貴様を倒す
I mean, bro, that is a banger, man. I'm sorry. 700k, huh? 700k with all of the extra damage. We're getting, okay. So starting off, we get 18% damage reduction for the passive. And then for Bardock's first 5 turns, he has 18% chance to crit, an extra 18% damage reduction, so 36 in total, and an 18% chance to dodge. On top of the 30% chance to crit and the 30% dodge that he already has. So, he's looking pretty damn good. And then, because we are fighting a Frieza, we're fighting a Wicked Bloodline category character, we are going to get, right, hear me out, we are going to get guaranteed crits. Now, the thing about guaranteed crit is Bardock's best build, he is already super against all types. Right, the guaranteed crit, it is what it is. Like, the damage output is gonna be the same, pretty much, just about. So let's go ahead and check out what Bardock is capable of doing. There's some dodges. Oh my God, 14 million guaranteed crit. Guaranteed crit because we're fighting a Wicked Bloodline. Like I said, I'll get Bardock in his worst situation possible, man. 15. Oh wow, dude. Bardock is looking good, man. That's all I gotta say. Bardock is looking all right. All right. Well, like I said, we'll check him. Oh my God, bro, Bardock. Hey, yo. All right. Okay. Well, well, that's pretty good. that was a pretty good performance by Super Saiyan Bardock, man. Okay. Not bad at all, too. Oh, we're dead. No, we might be dead for sure, unless Turles can cook. Oh, wow, dude. Okay, damn, man. 14 into 15 into 16. He can quad super, too. Oh, my God. Bardock could have quad supered, quad crit, because all the attacks are crits. Oh, come on, Turles. Okay, I was about to say, are we really dead? Or, like, actually? I like Turles, like not Turles. Bardock really just could have slaughtered, man. All right, I don't think we could stand by. Oh, we can. Nice. So even then, we can still get that revive. This Frieza doesn't really do much. Like it's not gonna matter too much, but yeah. And then after this, we'll put Bardock on a team that, like, he ain't cook master. He ain't chef master with all the low class warriors and stuff like that. So yeah. As far as I'm seeing, though, Bardock is looking fairly good. And Super Saiyan Bardock doesn't rely on those restrictions. The only restrictions he has, really, is just against Wicked Bloodline category characters, but it's the crit. Like the crit doesn't matter because Super Saiyan Bardock is already super against all types. So it's like, it's cool to have it there, but it really was not necessary. To be completely honest with you guys, it wasn't that necessary to give him that guaranteed crit. So instead, I would have preferred, maybe if, I don't know, against a Wicked Bloodline category character, he gets an additional super. And a dodge, like, honestly, a dodge would have been fine. Like, I don't know why they didn't just give him a dodge, like guaranteed dodge against Wicked Bloodline. Because really, what Wicked Bloodline category enemies are there? This Golden Frieza, that are like insanely meta relevant. All right, So here we go. Still at that 700k juice mark. We'll get this final turn here with Bardock. I believe Bardock is going to be able to finish this off, actually. And then what I'll do is we'll get one turn of... We'll get... Yeah. He's going to be in that 14 million range, too. That's not bad at all, man. All right. Will Bardock kill Frieza? He can. He really could. 15. Can we get him to get that 17 million? He could. 17, 18 mil. If he quad supers, he really can. He really could. All right. There's a third. 16. Can he quad? If he quad supers, that'd be insane. Can we get the quad super turn? Ah! Oh, Bardock. You were supposed to chef. You were supposed to chef it up, man. All right. Bardock, Super Saiyan Bardock is looking absolutely massive, man. That's Bardock is looking really good. All right. So with this, I mean, we're probably gonna be dead. Doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and take a cut here. If I win, it is what it is. We'll make a cut. We'll get a turn of Bardock without all the low class warrior stuff, and then we'll get Super Saiyan Bardock, of course, in the same regard. Do we win? Does Turles kill? If he crits, he could kill, huh? He is super against all types. We did. Wow, nice. And we get the no item run to boot. All right, your boy will be right back. All right, so we're back. We are on a team that basically has no low-class warriors at all, right? This is going to be Bardock in his like worst situation. We're not fighting a Wicked Bloodline category enemy. His attack stats are going to be the one thing that lowers completely lowers. It's going to be attack stats because he gets 10% attack or 20% attack per ally, you know, per low-class warrior category ally. So the issue is we don't have low-class warrior category allies. We don't get a good Bardock showing. And you know, that's all it becomes. So Bardock, that 7.8, still pretty good, right? That's still a decent attack stat. He still has the same defensive capabilities and stuff like that. 7.9. He still has like the same defensive stuff like that. It's just his attack stats are not going to be as high. That's the one thing I could see wrong with Bardock. Now, other than that too, the other big issue with Bardock is he does not get his damage reduction. He doesn't get his damage reduction. Because we're pretty much with no low-class warrior category allies except himself. Oh, we can already revive with UI Goku. That's cool. We can already revive with UI Goku, man. Now, I brought Broly and Paragus. They are a pure Saiyan support for 40% stats, so we could chef up a little bit with Broly and Paragus, that's for sure. We can get some attack stats and stuff like that. I'm fighting Blue Zone God Goku because I think that's probably going to be the easiest showcase like superclass enemy in the entire game, right? Not like fighting, you know, Gogeta Blue, like turn 1. I don't know what team I'm going to bring when I bring Bardock against Gogeta Blue. I really don't. The big issue is going to be against Super Saiyan Gogeta. That's going to be a problem, man. And then, yeah, like, because we're not going to be able to bring, like, that Super Saiyan Bardock. He's not going to be able to handle Gogeta. No way, dude. No, sir, is he handling that. So, yeah, let's make a cut. I'll come back once I have Broly and Paragus on support with Bardock. He's still stacking up about the same, though. 388. Not bad for a single super attack turn. I'll be back once we get Broly and Paragus on support. Or we could get this here, right? He's about to get hit by a super. This is coming with. This is like that no, yeah. That's that no damage reduction coming into play. I should have considered we were probably gonna get supered there. So there's what happens when Bardock has no damage reduction. All right. Now we'll come back. All right, so we're back. Let's go ahead now and transform into Super Saiyan Bardock. We stacked him up to about 480k. But, you know, Bardock is kind of a different unit without those low-class warriors. That's all I'm going to say. He's not the worst, but he's definitely, you know, he could be better, right? Let's use a Ghost Usher just because I actually want to get this attack set in. We're getting 40% support, 571 with the extra 36% damage reduction. Bardock, I mean, by himself, though, Super Saiyan Bardock is definitely very good, right? Base Bardock, you might need at least one or two. You know, you might need at least one or two low-class warriors with him just to kind of get there, right? But he's definitely not bad. He's definitely not that bad at all. All right. Let's take a final attack set of the video without guaranteed crits and stuff like that. 70. Wow, man. Now he's not getting the guaranteed crits and stuff like that, right? We're not fighting a Wicked Bloodline category enemy. He has a 30% chance to crit. And then he also has a 30% chance to dodge. He has a 30%. I think that's it, actually. 30% chance to crit, 30% chance to dodge. Super against all types. He's almost at 20 mil. I believe that was our third super. So if he does one more, we're getting that 20 million attack stat. Okay, I got scared. But yeah, Bardock is definitely very, very good. That's all I gotta say, man. So let me know what you guys think about AGL Bardock's EZA. I like it a lot. I think he's very good. He might struggle a little bit without some low-class warriors, but other than that, dude, like, he's definitely fantastic. So yeah, if you guys made it to the end of the video, leave your boy a like and a subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.